Harry, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if Madaka, Madara, and Garou was in the God of High School. So this is part 1, and yes, this is the 3.2k special. Like, I made this thumbnail like on November the 2nd, I think, or was it November the 8th? I don't remember. Let me check. Yeah, November the 8th. I don't know. I just thought of this what if, and I just said, fuck it. Let me just say this is a special. I don't know. Just okay. Just leave me alone. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of do some what's it called? The God of High School what ifs. I don't know. Since what's it called? The God of High School just ended the mostly webtoon about on December the 1st. Mostly the spin-off, but yeah, it was mostly the finale. But yeah. But of course, if you probably bought the coins and you probably read the webtoon already like that, but or you probably just got it somewhere illegal, but whatever. Not the point. But of course, it's very sad to see the God of High School pretty much end, and also kind of its 5 little spin-offs, and also, but yeah. But of course, I guess I'm just sad. But not the point. I really am hoping for God of High School season 2, like, for the love of God, just make season 2 come. Like, I love the webtoon, and I hope there's more anime, okay? But not the point. I know I'm rambling on right now, but yeah. You're probably wondering who the fuck are these 3 on top of here? Or you probably already know like 2 of them because I've made like a couple what ifs of the characters, or yeah. But let me first go with Medaka. Medaka is, well, what's it called? Or mostly Medaka's full name is, what's it called? Madaka's full real name is Medaka Kurakami. She is from the anime called a Medaka Box, or there's also another one called Medaka. I think it was I forgot, but there's like 2 different animes, but are basically the same. It's just a continuation of part or season 1 to season 2. I don't know, but of course the anime just was it called? Mostly, if you want to think about it, I'm just gonna explain a little bit of Madaka's abilities. I don't know much because I haven't actually read the manga. I have a place to read the manga. It's just I haven't actually read it. I only watch the anime. But she's pretty much this kind of somewhat righteous person. Of course, she's also very expert in like a bunch of like martial arts and other things, but she doesn't really show it that much in like the anime. So, well, the one anime I watch, but yeah. She's also doesn't really care about being what's it called, very lewd half the damn time. Or not lewd, but yeah, you get the point. Of course, that's Medaka there. Of course, she also has a very powerful form that I can only describe as going Super Saiyan God. Legit, that's the only word I can just describe, or I can describe it as going Super Saiyan Rose. But no, I'm just kidding. Of course, I think in the manga to explain more better of her abilities, I'll read it later. But yeah, not the point. Of course, this is where Madara is this person who is basically the antagonist of basically the Naruto series, and he was foreshadowed until he basically got fucked over because of Kage. Yeah, whatever. But pretty much Madara is this person that believes that everyone should just be in this dream world. He did believe in peace, but mostly through a dream. But yeah, of course, yeah, that's Madara's, well, mostly my small explainment. And yeah, and Garou is, well, mostly Madara from, yes, I mentioned it's from Naruto. Garou is from One Punch Man, and Garou is this underdog, well, mostly someone that fights for the underdogs only. Well, kinda. Of course, he's a martial arts user who fought against mostly a bunch of heroes, since the fact mostly heroes was just something that he didn't really fucking like. And also the fact that he kinda got helped in the end, but you know what, never mind. But not the point. So you already know who the 3 of these people are in the mostly in the bottom of the picture or whatever. This is Mira, this is Morty, and this is, well, Dwayne Han. So yeah. Of course, this is where, well, not the point. I ramble on for like 4 minutes, so let me begin into this what if, and yeah. So we begin into, well, mostly the beginning. Of course, this is where, well, Morty is right now kind of like, was he riding the bike first, or wait, shit, I can't fucking remember right now. Well, he was riding a bike towards, well, the kind of school that he just got invited towards. But yeah, of course, well, he kind of saw an old lady just kind of, what's it called, just got jacked, mostly, what's it called, got her money stolen. And of course, the old lady explains about like the whole, that money is for my son that he needs surgery, blah, 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 blah. Of course, where Morty chases after the guy in the motorcycle. Of course, where, well, he bumps into a girl with what's called brownish hair and of course these brownish eyes. She had glasses and she was trying to kill Morty. Of course, Morty says he just rambles on really fast. This is where Mira starts crying. This is where, well, Mira helps Morty by being on the bike. Of course, during the news, some people kind of saw what's happening. Of course, Dwayne says, huh, don't care. Somewhat, he just didn't care that much. And so, well, what's it called? The motorcycle is being chased down by, well, Mira and Morty. And of course, Morty is managing to keep up with this motorcycle. Fuck's sakes, Morty is just riding the bike very fast as he possibly can. And Mira is just swinging the kind of wooden sword. This is where, well, the person saying shit. The person who's on the motorcycle is just trying to not get hit. But yeah, of course, well, Morty, he was about to try to actually manage to hit this person, but he accidentally bumped into someone who was just walking towards somewhere. Of course, this person was kind of hearing music. He had whitish hair, of course, kind of looked like a V, and his eyes were kind of yellow and just looking around. Of course, there was someone behind him, but he really didn't know who this person was, and pretty much they didn't even know each other or anything. Of course, Morty, he kind of smashes the bike into. This is where, well, Morty smashes the bike because he was trying to keep up with the person's speed and of course still look at the motorcycle where he's going and all that. And he didn't know he accidentally kind of went onto the main street and all that. And of course this person with whitish, well mostly grayish whitish hair was looking somewhere else, of course thinking, huh, where would that place be? This is where, well, he turns to the mostly front of him and sees Morty right now crashing into him. And of course, kind of pushing him towards, well, mostly the person behind him. Now, of course, where, well, we go into Dwayne Han, well, what's it called? Well, mostly Dwayne Han and someone else punching the shit out of, well, the motorcycle dude at the same time. This is where, well, the motorcycle dude just gets knocked the fuck out. And this is where the motorcycle just flies between the two people who would just punch the shit out of this guy. This is where Morty's like, look, This is where Morty is right now feeling, He has just swirls in his eyes. This is where, well, Mira is saying, God damn it, can you not ride a bike normally? This is where Will just spins like past her, but yeah, like a wheel of the bike and all that. And of course, this is where, well, Morty says, sorry, who the hell did I just bump into? This is where, well, there was two people right now laying, well, mostly one person laying on someone else. Of course, this is where a bluish hair girl, like longish bluish hair, and of course brownish eyes, was kind of confused because first of all, someone like fell on top of her. Of course, when she looks to her bottom, mostly to her chest, is where, well, the person has whitish hair and of course yellow eyes. And this is where when he gets up and says, what the hell just happened? This is where, well, he kind of looks down and realized that he was on a, what's it called, just cleavage. Of course, this is where, well, he kind of got red, and this is where he gets up and says, what the fuck? Huh? What the hell just happened? This is where Marty says, sorry there. This is where, well, this person with whitish hair saying, what? Were you the one to fucking bump into me? You little... This is where, well, Mira says, hey, are you okay? This is where she kind of lifts up her, mostly gives a hand to the bluish hair girl. And this is where bluish hair girl says, thanks. This is where, well, Mira does manage to pick up and say, yeah, you're welcome. It's just the person who's idiotic bumped into, well, him and then bumped into you. So, yeah, I guess it's a huge accident. This is where, well, so Dwayne was the one who punches the shit out of what's it called, the motorcycle guy. But of course, someone else punches the shit out of the motorcycle at the same time. Mostly this guy with, long black hair. And of course, his eyes being covered with mostly one of his eyes. But I don't think you can see his eyes. They're just onyx black, but yeah. This is where, we go into, well, kind of them burning meeting up. They're mostly walking to the same kind of place. and that is the god of high school. Now, of course, the god of high school kind of like talks to almost everyone that doesn't call, welcome to the god of high school, everyone. Today we're gonna see mostly a free-for-all to see who is the strongest here. This is where, Morty gets ready. This is where Mirror gets also ready. Dwayne gets ready. This is where the white hair dude gets ready. Black hair dude gets ready. And blue hair girl gets ready. This is where, the proctor says, begin! This is where, the proctor right now, like, lets them all kind of fight. But yeah, of course, this is where, everyone is kind of fighting for right now. This is where, Morty is just kicking some people out of the way. This is where Dwayne punches some people out of the way. Mirror kind of uses a sword to kind of deflect some people out of the way. This is where the white hair dude kind of just deflects some attacks before just knocking some people out by easily smashing his palm. We'll almost see a kind of fist into someone's face and then kind of kicking someone out of the way. This is where the black hair dude just managed to dodge multiple attacks before just kicking, mostly doing a split kick in the mid-air. But yeah, of course, where the blue hair girl managed to just easily knock out some people. But yeah, by firstly like not throwing a punch, but mostly kind of tackling people down and not really hurting them that much. But yeah, of course, the proctor kind of brought in someone who's right now tied up, kind of. Mostly he's wearing those like strap jackets. I forgot what they're called. Mostly insane jackets or whatever. And of course his name is, this is where this person was named Gang Manso. And of course he's right now easily kind of just grinning at people. And this is where, he kind of goes up to Mira and of course still takes her sword and just laughing and saying, a girl should be fighting with a sword like this. This is where Morty still kind of grabs the, blade from the guy and just kind of put it in his mouth and says, sorry, isn't that kind of rude of you to take someone's blade away? This is where, again, kind of attacks Morty with still a kick before Morty still kind of hits him with the elbow and, of course, gives him that huge bump. This is where, Gang kind of says, why you? This is where, he gets angry and, of course, this is where, Morty did kind of look up and saw the blonde-haired dude. But of course, this is where someone else looks up to see the blonde-haired dude. This is where this person has whitish hair and yellow eyes, before he knocked out a couple more people. This is where he decides to rush to this person, which his name is Gang. This is where Gang turns around and sees a kick kind of smashes upon him. This is where kicking him away. This is where, this person says, well, you're pretty strong, and I suggest I want to fight you now. This is where Gang kind of smiles and says, then let's do it. This is where, Gang says, come here, you brat. This is where, he tries to kick at, this white hair person. This person just kind of ducks down, uses his hand to kind of, mostly not duck down again. He mostly uses his hand just to jump up, and this is where he dodges a kick. This is where he kind of grabs this person, mostly from the shoulders, and decides to just mostly go behind this person and like throw him off balance, mostly throw him to the ground. This person managed to land down to the ground, and this is where he tries to fight against this person. And this is where the proctor says, sorry, but that's all the time that we have. This is where Gang says, damn, you got lucky, brat. This is where the white hair dude says, I would have easily kicked your ass. Please, don't be an idiot like that. This is where Gang says, cocky brat, as always. This is where, we go into kind of the waiting room somewhat. Mostly the matches are being selected, but yeah. This is where, one match was kind of selected where some people getting put on different teams, or mostly not different teams, mostly different matches, but yeah. First match, I think was that one, I forgot what was that one dude's name, but of course it was going against Gang, but yeah. Of course, shit. Why am I right now having a fucking brain freeze and I can't think of their fucking, the matches. Wait. Okay, wait, yeah. Now I remember a little bit, but yeah. Pretty much Morty Jim did kind of get hit to the wall, and of course when he gets up and says, damn it, he sees what's it called, some white-haired dude already fighting against what's it called, gang, what you want to call it, gang. This is where gang says, damn, you're pretty good. Maybe if you could try to hit me with a, this is where, well, he then gets kicked in the face, right now launching him away. This is where, well, the white hair says, maybe if you should shut up, it's better if you actually shut up and actually start fighting more than you talking a lot. Man, your mouth moves a lot, but you don't fight that much. This is where the gang dude rushes at what's it called, the white hair dude, and this is where he says, really? Then I'll show you what I have. This is where, well, red eyes appears, and this is where Morty says, move out of the way. This is where he says, also take the sword. This is where the white hair says, wait, what the fuck? Hey, you fucker. No. This is where he kind of like tosses the sword down a little bit. He didn't actually like fully, well, he was thinking of tossing it down. This is where he throws at the brownish hair girl. This is where, well, Miro managed to catch it and say, This is where, well, Garou says, hey, no, you fucker, don't you dare ruin this fun. This is where, well, mostly, yeah, Morty Jim says, hey, no. This is where both Morty Jim and what's it called, the white-haired dude were about to send their final attacks. And what's it called, gang? And gang says, bring it on. This is where, well, what's it called, the white-haired dude's eyes goes into a yellowish, brightish color. And this is where, well, Morty does the same. This is where, well, their kicks were, well, mostly kicks were actually smashing into gang until we got to 20 minutes later and everyone is kind of being healed. But yeah, and this is where, well, the white hair dude is right now just being healed by some of the medicals. And this is where, well, okay, their dude says, damn, did I really fucking lose? Well, no, not really. I did manage to kick his ass. This is where, well, someone sits next to him, and it's mostly the blue-haired girl that he kind of accidentally fell down on her kind of chest. Well, it was an accident thanks to Morty being an idiot and not looking out in front of him. But yeah, this is where, well, this person says, what the hell are you doing here? And this is where, well, the blue-haired girl says, well, I just came to see if you're fine. Since you and that, what's it called, blackish hair dude kind of fought against what's it called, that one dude. This is where, well, the white hair dude says, I don't need help from people. Just go away or something. This is where, well, she says, well, that's kind of rude for you to even tell a girl like me. You know, it's kind of rude for you to even fall on someone's chest like that. And this is where the white hair dude says, I said I'm sorry. What do you want from me? And this is where the girl says, nothing at all. Her kind of like a little hair, like her hair, there's like this little one that's right now on top of her hair. That's like blue and all that. It's just this kind of, that moves around. And yeah, just like moves around on its own. But yeah, this is where, well, the white hair dude says, what do you want anyway? That's where the blue hair girl says, your name. This is where, well, the white hair dude says, his face becomes reddish and says, what? This is where, well, the girl says, yeah, your name. What's your name then? This is where Garou, mostly the white hair dude says, Garou. This is where, well, she says, any last name? No. Okay, Garou. Then my name is Medaka. This is where, well, Garou says, okay. This is where, well, someone sits in the corner, and of course he has longish black hair. He did kind of sit next to Garou and the blue-haired girl, and the blue-haired girl says, oh, hello there, newcomer. Are you here to talk to us? That's where Garou narrows his eyes. And this is where, well, he just doesn't really trust people that much most of the time. This is where, well, the black-haired dude says, no. Why would I be trying to make friends? This was a battle contest. Mostly a fight to see who was actually the strongest. Garou says, well, clearly it wasn't you. This is where, well, the black-haired dude says, neither was you. This is where, well, Garou says, do you want to die or something? And this is where, well, the black dude says, bring it on, you fucker. This is where, well, Madaka says, can you two calm down? Can I at least know your name? This is where black dude says, sure, Madara. This is where she says, any last name? Uchiha. Okay, so, hello there. My name is, well, both of you. My name is Medaka, what's it called? Medaka Kurakami. And you can just call me Medaka. This is where, well, Madara says, whatever. Garou says, sure, why not? This is where, well, Medaka kind of just smiles and kind of just grins at both of them, but yeah. This is where, well, Garou kind of is fully healed, but yeah. of course, they get to the waiting room and, of course, just wait there. This is where, Garou decides to kind of go on one of the benches and just fall asleep, but yeah, he just didn't give a shit that much. This is where, Madara kind of went to kind of stand near what's it called, the wall, and just wait for the matches to begin, but yeah. Of course, this is where Medaka doesn't know where to go, so of course just follows Garou. This is where, Garou was already asleep, but this is where Madaka kind of lifted his head up, and of course, where, just let him kind of sleep on her kind of legs. This is where, when Garou kind of noticed that his head feels a little bit like kind of up, he opened his eyes just in confusement and sees Madaka doing that. This is where Garou says, what are you doing? This is where Garou gets up and says, what are you doing? This is where Madaka says, I mean, you seem tired, and I just like to help you out. You can use my legs as like a sleeping bench or something like that, like pillow. This is where, Garou's face becomes red and say, what are you, insane or something? I don't think any girl would actually do anything like that crazy enough. This is where Madaka says, well, I'm not like any other girl. This is where, she grins at him. This is where Mosi gives him a gentle, small smile. This is where Garou, he doesn't really know to smile that much because he doesn't really, mostly try that much, but yeah. But of course, where Madaka is trying to just make friends somewhat, or try to see if she can make friends or somewhat. Because she basically already met Garou in the beginning, thanks to Morty, but yeah. Of course, where Garou says, whatever. He sees the first match is kind of a begin. It's mostly what's it called, the gang dude versus what's it called, that one dude. Okay, he kind of wears like a green outfit. I don't remember his name that much, but yeah. But for right now, I'm gonna just end it off here. I know it's short, and I know I fucked up a lot of things. I might just redo this part, and first just like watch the anime and actually like read the webtoons, because I kind of forgot almost everything out of my sadder what's it called, bitterness from the fact that it ended. I guess I forgot everything, but yeah, not the point. Other than that, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sweet, potato, and good night, because I need to go to sleep because, it's about to turn 2. But other than that, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sweet, potato, and good night. Bye.